Hello Moment friends, Andang here for another episode of Pelennor Fields. When we last left off, we had just had all sorts of craziness and death and who knows what else. But now we are of course here once again at the Battle of Pelennor Fields, and hopefully this thing will get resolved. There were some extra forces coming in from Mordor, and things are not looking good for the Rohirrim or the Gondorians.
My son has fallen.
A fearsome Olgahai smashed through the ranks. He crushed Elfmar, where he stood in defiance. With every swing of his blood-rinsed weapon, the terrible creature cried its name aloud. Thrugolath, he bellowed, over and over. I can still hear its name, echoing in my head, without end. Thrugoth, slayer of my beloved son. Elfmar, I will avenge you. I will make them pay for the hurt they have caused, and send them fleeing into the darkness of death, with our curses echoing in their ears. In the name of Theoden King, and Elfmar my son, I will not rest until every last orc is slain, and until Throgoth chokes upon his own name and cries no more. A great cry goes up from the direction of King's End. Okay, apparently we're supposed to learn what transpired at King's End, which I guess is right here. We have not gone very far over the course of this battle. You see Horn standing where Theoden fell. He may know what has transpired.
I have lost many friends today.
Oh, Andang, I'm glad to see you. I've lost many friends today already. And the sun is not yet high in the sky. There will be more dead. You hear the sorrow in Horn's voice, and something else. Tired resignation, dangerous acceptance. You ask him what the sudden commotion was a moment ago. It was a frightening thing. Pelennor bringing the bodies of Theoden and Eowyn to the city, where they will lie in peace. We watched from afar during a brief respite, and saw that the group carrying the bodies of our dead were nearly to the city gates. But before they could enter, a Nazgul flew down from above and sought to seize the body of Theoden. We cried in dismay to see it, but we were much too far away to prevent it. That was the sound you must have heard. Even as we despaired, there was a great flash, and the Nazgul was thwarted. Gandalf turned it aside, and the bodies of our dead were safely brought within the city. It was a close thing. It was a close thing. How much grief can those race inflict that might top what they have already? I would have said no more, but it seems that there is no end to this ravening hate. How can we hope to survive this day? I do not know if I have the will to continue fighting, Andang. Theoden King, Lady Eowyn, so many others. Horn's father Ingbert calls you to him. I guess this is actually out on the landscape, okay. This is amazing.
Listen not to Horn's despairing words. They are only on the surface.
Yeah, they're only on the surface. There's no real despair going on here. Crazy people. I do not think highly of the wizard, but Gandalf did right by Theoden King to protect his body from the race's foul intentions. Our dead have been brought within the city, and we will mourn them when the fight is done. Listen to Horn's despairing words, for they are only on the surface. He has some solid core, as I have, though I might not have said it a week ago. He will be fine. He has already slain more works than I have fingered on one hand, and more will join them in the ground by the end of battle. I doubt it not.
The armies of Mordor must have another commander.
The enemy forces were being led by the wraith that killed Theoden and Lady Eowyn. If the armies of Mordor were going to flee in the wake of its death, they would have done so already. I think they must have another commander, Andang, and he has seized control of the enemy forces. Several Gondorian soldiers are resting from combat to the north of here. Go to them and see if they have learned anything from the enemy's organization. Okay. Here we go.
The fighting has been fierce, and my blood is raised.
Herlin here has even broke a sweat, and I dare say some of his pretty hairs might have been used. I will need my own bottle of Baron's blood, the wine of our youth, to quench the thirst of this fighting when this fighting is done. Oh yeah, Forlon.
The armies of Mordor still press the attack.
A quick moment of respite to catch our breath, and then we will go once more into the fray. I have not seen any sign of a new commander among the enemy forces, but I doubt not there must be one. The armies of Mordor still press the attack. If they were leaderless, they would surely run. Indeed. I agree, buddy. Line is still trying to catch his breath, or he's just, like, sick. I don't know. What's going on, buddy? I don't know.
We must sweep the enemy from the field.
They did not know what evil force now leads the armies of Mordor. It does not matter. For we will sweep them from the field, whether commander or leaderless. We must return to combat, Andang. Speak to me when you are ready to wade once more into battle. Okay, let's go ahead.
To battle! Let none stand in our way!
Okay, let's go.
The Witch King of Angmar is slain, but the forces of the enemy remain unbroken. Instead of fleeing at the sight of their master's fate, their resolve is strengthened, as countless new foes pour forth from Osgiliath. What other commander could lead such an army against Gondor?
Yeah, what other commander named Gothmog could lead such an army against Mordor? So, okay, there's more stuff coming in, I get it. Fair enough. I know not who could command such a force in the absence of the Witch King. These fields churn with battle and blood, but we must learn more of this new commander. Who could lead so many? Nary an ebb in the flow of battle. He shall surely come forth from Osgiliath, as so many of his reinforcements have. But we cannot afford to hold here and allow his forces to overwhelm us. Let us move to a more fortified position and hope that we may learn of his identity. Whoever now commands the forces of the enemy is bold indeed. Yeah, bold indeed. To pin us between the forces on the field and those out of Osgiliath is wise. But I shall not allow it. Andang, we must move now. Eomer rode south, towards the hillock. We need to meet him there and make our stand together. Okay. That's easy enough. There we go. Let's go, buddy. So I like how they've combined several different types of gameplay and put them all into this battle. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, we better not rest. We better not rest, buddy. I apologize for my mic shaking. I'm on a very unsturdy table. But I should be getting a sturdier desk in the near future. Hold! Know you these men? You discovered Durlin and Durfan scouting a path through the nearby battlefield. Handing, he said. It is good to see you, friend. But stay quiet, else those Mumakil might hear you. Another friend of yours, I presume? I am Durlin, and this is Durfin. We are brothers of the Blackroot Vale, and we aim to avenge our fallen. Those Mumakil shall be felled, and their riders thrown. I swear it. Ending. I trust in your choice of allies, but how are we to pass that? A massive beast with well nigh a score of men atop it. How can we fell such a beast? Only arrows to the eye can fell those beasts, for their hides are keen. For the hides are like stone, rather. We have done it before, and we shall do it again. Indeed, while you were away, we slew 4 of them that dared approach the walls of the city. After I put out this beast's eyes, we can move to the orc encampment ahead. The Mumakil are far too large to follow us here. There. We shall blind them and then press our attack from the covers of those orcish tents. Ready, brother? I shall move first. Of course. Stand back, friends, and let us handle these beasts. Okay. Let you handle it. Right, look at me, beast of Herod. We're gonna get a Legolas moment. Devon now. You are flanked, run, boy. Oh no. This is not good. Oh dang. Well, that's goodbye to him. Okay. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, he's gonna chase him away, I guess. He's drawing aggro. There you go. As the Mumakil rears and stomps, you hear Durfin scream in the distance. And then only silence. What horror. What a sorry end. The brothers of Blackroot are slain, and the Mumakil are maddened. Flee! Make haste, lest we... What? I can't keep up with you, buddy. Reading all that. Alright, orcs ahead to arms. The Mumakil have not pursued you, you have been not spotted by orcs. Okay. We're safe. There is no time to mourn. You're staying on your feet, alright. Okay. Caught up now. I don't know why we're taking out this orc camp, but we are. Nearly got him down here. Grieving actually does some pretty good damage, I must admit. Stand down, Orc, and your death shall be swift. Ah, one of the horsemen. You steeds shall be fed to my wargs. Feast on their flesh, my friends. Okay, crazy guy. A Mordor captain. Still no sign of any of the rangers, now that I think about it. But of course, I guess that is by design, isn't it? Commanding, we must press on. Okay. See you, the hillock. We must reach it. Yeah, well, that would be the Nazgul. Hold, my friend. We cannot go further. Look, one of the enemy's vile beasts feeds upon the dead. The mere sight of the Black Rider fills me with dread. We must travel another way. Okay, I could take it on, buddy. No problem. Taken him on before. Okay, we could have gone around without having to go back through that, but whatever. You spot Prince Immerhill and his swan knights battling against the Haradrim. A prince, you say? They are under attack. Let us aid them. Hold fast, we are not yet beaten. Okay. Your timing is fortunate, Andang. And who is this warrior? Southrons do not relent. Steady now. Dang. There we go. So this is awesome. I'm absolutely enjoying Pelennor Fields completely. Hopefully you are as well. Let me know in the comments below what you think of what is going on here. They have thrown to a fury the screams of the kings. Okay. Well, let's finish these guys off. My goodness. Are you kidding? None of them are gonna help me. Okay. This is dumb. You know what? I'm just gonna run past them. I don't even care. Let all of them hit on. And I died. And I have to retreat. If I have to go through that whole instance thing again, I'm gonna be very upset.
To battle! Let none stand in our way!
Where are we even? don't even know if this is the right way. But here's hoping it is. Let's see, we went in here. We fought with some people. Did we go out this way? No, we didn't. We must have gone out this way. You find the path blocked by a terrible wraith. Yeah, I know that already. Then we headed on over here somewhere. And then this way. Here we go. Who knows what we missed? A wraith bearing a crown is no king.
The stewards are not but pretenders, cowards who denied the might of our king. Pelennor, Mordirith, Gothmog, whichever you name him, his claim is unbroken.
There you go.
The throne is his once more, and ever it shall be. Surrender or die.
I gotta tell you what, they got some good enemy voice actors for this one. This guy is intense.
Fools! Gothmog commands the hosts of Mordor and Minas Morgul.
Quite the leader there. Quite the leader there indeed. You know, you don't have to hit me, buddy.
You have merely battled against a small measure of his strength.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. That's clearly why you're taunting us too. Hope token. Good time for a hope token. Okay, just a bit more morale to go.
When the hour is too late, shall you understand the horrors that await you?
I'm sure. I'm completely expected upon that. Flee to the evil that spawned you, Wraith, and tell him that Gondor shall not fail. The path is clear. We must move now before the chance is lost. Still, I will fear what that Wraith threatened cannot be so easily dismissed. This Wraith speaks ill of the dead. I shall not believe what he claims. Pelennor is lost to the enemy's trickery, and to his own brashness. Such troubles are not for this day, when such battle surrounds us even now. I saw a bold rider of Rohan, and his company rush by the south as we fought on. Éomer they called him, chanting and slaying as they rode. A great fury had taken him, for he and his kinsmen screamed of death and destruction to be done upon our foes. If we survive to the enemy's renewed strength and the might of Gothmog, we must rally at Éomer's side, atop the hillock. That is awesome. Hopefully I didn't miss too much when I died. That is awesome.
I believe the rain falls upon our last stand.
We are surrounded, Andang. And I believe that the rain falls upon our last stand. As I rallied my men about me on the crest of this hillock, an arrow flew upon the height and felled Dunn here. Check his wound and tell me if he will live, though I fear the worst for him. Alright, that was Amir. Oh man, things are not looking good. What is this? Ah, yeah, the Umbar. Corsairs of Umbar coming. Alright, well, thank you everyone so much for watching another episode of Pelennor Fields. When we return, we will of course be hopefully finding out what is next in this battle as it continues to progress. This is just absolutely amazing. Really, really enjoying this. And can't believe how many have already died. It will be very interesting to see how all of this wraps up and how they will handle this boss fight with this probably final villain of this battle. But we will not find that out until next episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Pelennor Fields. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.